I told y'all I'm coming right back. So, like I said before I begin this video, if there's anybody who ended up dipping out who just joined in, hey, it is what it is. I put everything out there. I told you everything about every situation that's going on with this company right now. Let's talk about this prediction video that's finna come out. Forbidden Door 2. Now, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 matches. I can tell you right now, I can cut maybe about 4 of these right now. Heck, maybe 5. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the whole point of trying to get everybody and their mama on the card, which you know dang well you don't need to have everybody and their mama on the card. Listen to me and listen to me carefully, ladies and gentlemen. This matchup could have been saved for Rampage. This matchup is a Ring of Honor matchup. Ring of Honor matchup. Okay, you can keep this on here because this is the AEW Owen Hart tournament for the female side. You can keep this. This is a Rampage matchup. You don't need this. We don't know who the clown 50 Tom Lawler is. I don't know who that clown is. But I know why he's on the card because MJF said, oh, you going to force me to fight this clown? Well, I'm going to force you to fight that clown. So, okay, I get why this is on the show. Let's see. Yeah, so that's that. So, yeah, the end of the pre-show, man, you really don't even need all that. You don't. But you know Tony Khan. You know the circus clown can't help himself. He can't. He cannot help himself, so he got to make sure all the circus clowns is on the show. No. No, it's too much, man. It's too much. 14 freaking matches, ladies and gentlemen. It's just too much. It's too much, man. Cut the dead weight. You cut the dead weight, you got yourself a great pay-per-view. You don't need this. You don't. This the only look. So if you get rid of this, so what? I count 14 matches. If you get rid of this matchup, man, look. Heck, if you even get rid of this, you could have said that. I'm telling you. So if you get rid of 4 matches, hold on. If you get rid of 4 of these matches, 4 of them, do Billy Starks and Athena. So with -4, so that's what 14, 10 matches. I would tolerate 10 matches, ladies and gentlemen, which means 2 of these matches is going on the pre-show. So obviously this is going to be on the pre-show. So this staying on the pre-show right here. I'm keeping this on the pre-show, and unfortunately, I know people love OC, but OC on the pre-show too. I'm sorry, it is what it is. Staying on the freaking pre-show. So now that's 2 matches on the pre-show, 8 on the main card. So I'm just gonna go off the top of the dome. Just gonna take a wild guess. Stu Grayson versus El Phantasmo or something like that. Phantasmo. Stu Grayson winning. Chaos versus Mogul Assembly. I've been talking about swerving them winning. United Empire versus Los Gorbios del Japón. United Empire is winning. Athena versus Billy Starks for the female Owen Hart Tournament Cup. Athena's winning. Adam Cole versus Filthy Tom Lawler. Adam Cole, easy. Sting, Darby, Allen, NATO. I ain't even finna try to pronounce his first name. Versus Chris Jericho, Kasami, and Suzuki. Okay, now this is story based, so I'm now finna start talking about the story based matchups. This whole matchup is gonna be about the chemistry between Jericho and Sammy Guevara. Can they still coexist? Can they still freaking coexist? And I think it's gonna cost them. Now I'm not sure exactly how it happens. Does Sammy be the one to get pinned, or does Suzuki be the one to get pinned? Because Jericho been losing like crazy. I don't think Jericho gets pinned. I think it's going to be Sammy or Suzuki. One of them is getting pinned. But Sting, Darby, and NATO is winning. This matchup, the only reason why this matchup got story is because the cats been going against each other's, they had the tag team match. OC, everybody and their mama wants the Surgical Clown to lose. He needs to be somewhere chilling, but he keep fighting. He's the true definition of a fighting champion. I'll give him that much. She got Shibata, we got Garcia, and we got Zack Sabre Jr. OC wins. This is easy. OC's going to retain. That's easy. OC's retaining. Toni Storm versus Willow Nightingale for the AEW Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Toni Storm is winning. It's no question. The question is, how does Willow Nightingale lose? Does she get screwed? Does a returning or debuting Mercedes Moné Cost Willow Nightingale. That is a question because her name has been name dropped. Her name got name dropped heavy on Collision last night. Her name got name dropped heavy. Does she align herself with Tony now on a quote-unquote bum ankle? Tony winning. Blackpool Combat Club, Konosuke Takeshita, and Shada Umino versus the Elite Kingston and Easy. The Elite, they get their revenge back. But this is the story. Moxley and Eddie Kingston is the only reason why I give a goddamn crap about this matchup. Moxley and Kingston is the story to look for. That's all I'm going to say about that. CM Punk versus Kojima for the male side of the AEW Owen Hart Cup tournament situation. Since CM Punk and them lost last night, CM Punk's going to win. Sonata versus Jungle Boy Jack Perry for the IWPG World Heavyweight Championship. Easy. Sonata wins. Hook is going to get beat down by Jack Perry. Mark my words. We finna see the real Jungle Boy. Because he finna go jungle on Hook. He finna destroy Hook. And I hope Taz is calling this match. And I hope we get the raw emotion from Taz. I hope Jungle Boy beat the snot out of Hook. I hope Hook get beat down so bad that you're going to feel some kind of way for Hook. That is what we need. Because we know dang well Sonata is not losing that IWPG championship. He's just not. MJF versus Tanahashi. Easy for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. MJF is retaining. The question you had to always ask yourself, MJF is always known for finding a way. He cheats his tail off, but he finds a way to get a victory. Even though it's very sneaky and conniving. He's going to beat Tanahashi. And Tanahashi ain't really going to do nothing. Bryan Danielson versus Kazuchika Okada. This is the matchup I'm actually looking forward to. PWP said that he don't want Bryan winning. You ain't got to worry. I mean, he wants Bryan to win. He's not winning, man. The BCC as a whole going to look like jokes. Okada is going to handle the business. I don't know how Okada is going to handle the business, but he's going to handle the business. And then the main event. Now, this is the tough. One of these matches is going to be the main event. This matchup is the toughest to this. Is the toughest one to pick. Kenny and Will Ospreay is the toughest two. The toughest match. Oh, boy. Well, since the Elite are going to win a match, Kenny Omega is going to win. Now, Will Ospreay is going to have security because he needs it to get into the building and get out. I think Will Ospreay has all kind of crap. He has all kind of clowns coming out to help him. And he's going to have it won. But I think this is when we get the debut of the Golden Lovers. I think this is when what's my man name? Bushi. Bushi makes his AEW television debut. And he helps Kenny Omega retain the IWPG US Championship, if I'm not mistaken. And that is my prediction for Forbidden Door, ladies and gentlemen. It's real quick. 1, 2, 3. Y'all enjoy the show tonight, ladies and gentlemen, man. I think this might be a great pay-per-view. My problem is it's just, man, it's just too many matches, man. Like I said, I mean, listen, the clowns, these hardcore indie marks, they love this foolishness because that's what but me, less is more. Less is more, man. I'm sorry, man. Just give, you ain't got to give me all this. Like I said, it's the one thing I'll take. I get my head at H&M. H&M be having less, but sometimes they have a little bit too less. But this right here, man, it's just, you don't need all this. I'm sorry, you just don't. But that's my prediction, ladies and gentlemen. I see y'all cats. If I don't see y'all cats tonight, more than likely I'll be back tomorrow after work. And I'll go over what I thought about the show. So I'll see y'all cats. If not tonight, more than likely tomorrow. I'll talk to y'all cats later. Holla at your boy.